learning, like when learning about the history of the Elves for the first time, that got him really curious and like, wow, how could the like we were once so like basically so advanced before, how could we have like fallen so far into a shadow of what it is today? Uh, like that, yeah, that kind of curiosity of wondering the how and why, like how this led to that, is what really shaped Trivia into like the passionate historian he is today. Almost, I'm gonna say, almost somewhat reflecting my real life interest in history, where I'm wondering, oh wow, I'm wondering about uh, like the horrid actions that took place in the past. I was like, oh wow, such harsh actions took place in the past. I'm so glad to live today in the modern times and not in the past. A somewhat direct opposite of what Trimer is experiencing.
All right. Fair point, fair point.
I'll say it's a bit odd, somewhat recent, but when Svenja first had to leave the campaign or put it on pause, I think I took a more leadership role of the party. Usually it was Svenja beforehand. So it kind of taught Gorm that he cannot always rely that there will be someone to do a job he might not be able to do, that sometime he will have to take the helm. He can do everything, but needs to be ready to do something he might not be usually doing or comfortable with. It's for the better good.
Lemon. Sorry, the loading bar is kicking my ass.
Well, that's all right. I mean, you can answer the question while it's loading.
There we go. I mean, okay. What the heck was it now again? I wanted to get the exact wording. Only the space we get the puzzle shit to present another come off. Hmm. Probably an isolated upbringing, honestly, and a little like storytelling from people that he was looking up on. Hmm. I guess also like a lot of like physical, yeah, a lot of like physical homework. I guess. I think that's a good way of calling it. Learn how to fight 15 wolves by the end of the week, or you're dead. Like that type of stuff.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get into more of his backstory as we go along. What about Comrade?
Mm.
Easy. The throne. Since clearly that proved that they would have died if it wasn't for Camilla. And yeah, we already seen how Jomund is like when he gets near water, he's like almost drowning.
Yeah, for those of you who are newer to the campaign, we started this campaign as children and at level 0, and they encountered an ice troll back then. So I think that's pretty formative experience that one was. But as yeah, we got a recap for tonight.
Yep.
Number one.
Yep, I posted it on Murder Stream, and I shall read it. As the party debated, Trymere made a passionate speech as historian, making suggestion to build a new forge altogether, while emphasizing not repeating the past, reforming and unity between the races. But alas, while everyone acknowledged Trymere's passion and ideals, they believed his proposal would be impossible. That is when the Frostmourne made the decision to destroy the Frostforge, causing an avalanche. She separated herself from the black ice that was keeping her alive, and somehow willed the destruction of the forge, revealing that although Vatrander decided to destroy the forge, he did not want to commit to the act. In doing so, he would kill his wife, the Frostmourne. The party escaped the avalanche while Hyorin and Vatrander were fighting each other, blaming one another for the Frostmourne's death. The party became separated from the avalanche when Carmilla and Trymere fell into the chasm. The party rested, and the next day, Carmilla and Trymere found some sort of rune or crate with Elvish writing while escaping the cavern. And the party above created skis and climbed mountains to find a duo. And yep, that's where we left off.
Yeah, so when we rejoin you guys, let's roll off to see who starts first. Can Carmilla and Gorm both please give me a roll? Just a straight d20.
Oh, encounter. Oh,
9.
69, yes.
Okay, then we will start here where I'm gonna give Trymere and Carmilla, I'm gonna give you each a control over one of the elves, and that's who you will play in the scene. So who wants to take Ariana and who wants to take Finwë?
I can take Finwë.
That's fine.
Oh. Oh, you can already move them. I will give Ariana this control to Carmilla. Okay, cool. So as we join you guys, having just crafted some skis, I don't believe that were the rolls good. Did you guys make some good skis?
Average.
Did fine.
I'm wondering maybe we should roll for it again. I can't.
I got a 16.
Cormo, yeah, he
We're
got a
rolling
16.
again.
Yeah.
I'll roll
Well,
again.
I'll tell you
oh,
what.
my.
I'm fine with either.
Let's do it again. We can do it all together. So, but I'll take last time into account and give you all advantage on the crafting rolls. So, yeah, as you guys find yourselves stranded on this perilous snowy mountain after the battle between Hjorund and Vatrander, the debris and avalanches that you managed to spend the night hiding in, and in the morning decided to escape by making these makeshift skis and navigating these slopes. You're going to have to descend quite quickly as you'll be dodging hazards and you're going to have to use some wits and skill to survive. But the mountain itself is alive with dangerous magic. You know that there are many stories about Ymir's Lash and seeing illusions in the wind and just people walking into these mountains and never coming back. The amount of ancient battles that have happened here are legendary. But now you're going to have to make a couple of skill checks to make your way down this mountain and avoid the deadly cliffs and avalanches and all of these magical hazards. So if you can accumulate enough like successful checks here, you'll be able to move through this safely, sort of minimizing kinds of damage that you'll take, and we'll plan the route that you take down depending on the rolls.
Aren't we all also tied up? Like, kind of together by a rope? I'm pretty sure we did that at the end of the last
Yes,
one.
I think you did connect yourself. But we're going to start here again with sort of crafting the skis. The DCs aren't going to be too high here, as you have managed to gather some debris, pieces of broken wood, pieces of armor and rope and things like that. That I'm going to need everyone to make a a skill check. You can use your dexterity for this check if you would like, but it's going to have to be, first of all, a survival, sleight of hand, or a check with woodcarver's tools, or whatever you
Oh.
kind of tool
Ah.
you might be able to use for.
I have carpenters.
Mm.
That would be perfect.
Oh, man.
So yeah, survival or sleight of hand, and then if you've got the tools, you can use those as well. That is absolutely a success.
One higher than previously.
Let's go.
Oh, should Finway and Ariana make some check?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you guys are going to be just playing them in the scene for
Okay.
now while
Okay.
Kamala and
alright.
Fami are.
And look, Ariana already does the best skis.
God damn.
So you mentioned either survival or athletics.
Sleight of hand.
Survival or sleight of hand, and you can use dexterity if you would like for that.
Okay.
If it
And
makes it.
okay, so we're all rolling with advantage as I'm seeing from everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
What was
crap.
that noise?
Nice.
Oh,
Very
Nat
nice.
20,
Okay,
let's go.
so yeah, everyone is kitted out. It seems the elves have probably done this before, somewhere in their long years of life, and yeah, the rest of you, the humans, all that ship making and survival has come in handy, as everyone has got a fairly decent pair of skis, much better than you would expect from just debris. But that means that there will be no penalties on your first skiing check here, as you gather yourselves at the top of this mountain, and yeah, are we all agreeing that you are all tied together?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
I see no problem.
Okay, cool. Well then, once you've got your skis ready, you are up there and prepared to push off from the mountainside. It is very steep here, and there are sharp drops and icy patches ahead of you. The wind is howling, making your balance kind of difficult. But as we kick off here, everyone's going to need to give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check, and whoever is in front is going to have to make a nature check to try and predict which parts of the slope are safe to ski on and avoid the deep snow drifts and crevices.
I think
Okay.
either me or Mikhail were in the front, so I'll be in the front, I guess. But yeah, nature and athletics then.
Yeah, so nature to find the path, and athletics and acrobatics from everyone to
Okay.
stay on your.
A regular normal roll.
Yeah, straight roll, unless
Okay.
you've got something to.
17 on the nature.
Okay. So a athletics or acrobatics roll from the rest of us.
Come on. Oh, I'll take that.
Oh no,
Okay.
13.
Ooh, okay. So with that nature check, you are able to tell that Gorm. I'll let you decide which path you are taking. You can either come down here to the right and head towards this, like if you can see where my mouse is
Yeah,
going,
I'm looking.
or you can try and basically take a straight drop off of an icy waterfall, which seems like definitely the more dangerous option. But you might be able to carve your way across to this.
Yeah, I would have taken the path to the right.
Yeah. Oh, there is also. Sorry, I was forgetting. You could just take the little drop off to the left and go around, but it's about much of a muchness. We're going to try to stay on the map.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can all. You can move your movement speed here
The game
behind.
is paused.
My bad.
There you go.
Yeah, so Gorm, you can kind of position yourself here, but as everyone is moving, you can all move behind Gorm. Just remember, you are tied together, so you can't get too far.
Yep. I can imagine we're like in a diagonal angle.
Yeah, everyone needs
Fine.
to keep their
You know what?
tokens like touching another one. But yeah, it seems like, let's see, those oof, okay. Gorm and Finway, those are failures. Ariana succeeds for sure, and Hielte succeeds. So that's 2 successes, 2 failures. I'll just double check. See if I actually am understanding my own writing. Okay, yeah. So for the rest of you, yeah, Hielte and Ariana are fine as they manage to. They're both doing athletics or shit. Sorry. Okay, just give me 1 second. My wires are getting.
Fine.
Okay, let's try that again. So, Hielte, with a successful roll, you manage to push off and follow along using what was it? Acrobatics, yes.
Yeah.
So you kind of weave through these narrow, icy paths and across these dangerous ledges with some grace and agility as Ariana is able to kind of push through, just speeding down the mountain with you. However, the other two are going to bail here. They both fall, and you're both going to take a d6 of bludgeoning damage, and you'll make the next check with disadvantage. So you aren't like fully knocked prone, but you have kind of lost your balance here. So as you are going into that next drop, you're going to have disadvantage. But you only. Okay, each of you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh no.
and at this point, you guys approach that slope there, and everyone's going to have to make another acrobatics or athletics check to try and get through that little narrow gully. 2 of them with disadvantage.
Ooh.
We'll say if
All
you've
right.
got spells and things that you want to use while you're doing this, we can consider that these checks are like using your movement. So if you do want to add things into it to give yourselves some bonuses or anything like that, yeah, let me know how you're skiing.
Mm.
Oh.
Can I use the rod, like turn it into a tentacle, and just use it to latch to the sides so I can turn it better at whichever point we move?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll say as you try and do that, that would give you advantage, but is just going to negate your disadvantage then
Yeah.
as you kind of wrap it around a rock and just slingshot your way down that little.
I think I'm just gonna do the guidance thing.
Yeah, Gorm, I'll let you kind of move your token where you think you'd be going. But yeah, if it seems like obviously you can't be going uphill. Ooh, okay. Health has done this before.
That's even worse.
Damn it. I saw that 20. Okay, and then I make mine with disadvantage, correct? Finway.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh, hey, 13. That's one better. Is that enough, though?
It's not good.
No.
Oh.
And I was doing mine normal or disadvantage.
Just normal for Hirsch. Fast. Ooh, okay. So again, exactly the same thing as Hilta and Ariana are keeping everyone. And you guys are going to take another d6. This is basically the same thing in this part. So Gorm and Finway take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and will have disadvantage on their next. Everyone can move up there to where they would be. But at this point, as you guys get down here, as you kind of move through the slope, you can see there are some more dangerous slopes ahead, but you are going to hear the crack of ice behind you as you kind of continue your descent. You can hear above the mountain starts to release some of the snow that you are now knocking loose, with some falling chunks of ice rolling down from up above. You're going to have to react pretty quickly to avoid getting swept away here or getting knocked over the ledge to your right. So I'm going to need a perception check from everybody to spot any incoming avalanches in time to react, change course, brace for impact. But it'll be a perception for me.
Perception, right? Sure thing.
Oh.
There's nothing but snow.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Okay, very nice.
Does a
So
30 succeed?
yeah, Ariana's going at high speed. She's not really noticing anything, but the rest of you will notice. You'll be able to plot a way through this, and Hielte with a 30, you definitely you spot just at the last second. You kind of spot a course change, and everyone can make another athletics or acrobatics check. But because of those high rolls, you will have advantage, as everyone or most of you succeeded there. If you had disadvantage from the thing before, it cancels.
Oh wait, so
Can I give Gorm
Like
Bardic
this.
Inspiration?
so does Finway still have disadvantage making it a regular roll, or like from the
Yeah,
failed
regular
checks
roll
earlier?
for Gorm. Gorm and Finway is regular. Kilta and Ariana have advantage. And yes, you can give him Bardic Inspiration. What does that look like?
Oh, it's like whenever he wants to, he can use a D6 to add on to the roll.
Yeah, but I mean, what is
Okay.
he saying or doing? You're just shouting that don't go
Oh.
that way. There's an avalanche.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Giving that to Finway or Ariana?
Oh wait, what? No, I'm giving it to Gorm, who's up front.
Oh, okay, got it.
And
Oh, actually, I just we could take a second to think about that, because Finway and Kilter would also notice what is sending the avalanche. You would see a creature made of ice that is. You can actually hear that there is a sound coming from it, and it seems to be shaking the rocks around it. It seems like this thing is actually attacking you with an avalanche, and
it's attacking
you
us.
guys actually notice it with those incredibly high.
Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna start drumming my skis. Like in a rhythm to give Bardic Inspiration. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, everyone now carving into that rhythm as we go into your next acrobatics and athletics check. And Gorm has Bardic Inspiration.
Well, the chances of me rolling lower than a 2 are fairly low.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Low, but never zero.
Yeah, I'll use a Bardic here. D6.
Oh crap! No. Oh. Oh no.
16 for me. Higher than it was.
I mean, 16 might be clutch.
As 16 is enough, yes. As you, everyone other than Finway succeeded there.
Yeah, Finway's
So-
not doing so good.
Finway is going to please need to make a strength saving throw as he gets swept up by the snow, and he's going to take 2d6 cold damage as he is being knocked over the side. If anyone would like to try and do anything, you are tied together, so you guys might be able to save him. You could potentially take the help action and give him advantage on that strength
But,
save. But
Can
if not, he's
I-
going
Oh,
over
sure
the
thing.
And I push the snow away with Ring of Thunder.
Absolutely. Oh, that's your arm ring. Yeah, cool.
ooh, so advantage.
Yeah, so he'll have advantage, and I'll say you can add whatever Gorm rolled on the bardic inspiration. You can add to that.
You get an extra 1.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a saving throw, then he also has the aura. The aura bonus.
Oh yeah. So how much is your aura? It's not applying.
It's a
to-
4.
Okay, so with the bardic inspiration bonus and your aura, it's +5 total, and I have advantage. Oh yeah. All right. Yep. Good one. Next.
That is enough. As you go down, so I'm just gonna move you guys on this one to show where. So you guys were making your way down here, and as he got swept up by the snow as you were coming down, Finway was getting knocked over. So he got pushed to about here on that rope and was about to fall all the way down. But as the rest of you move, you are able to pull him, and we're gonna
It's like Fecal
end
Park.
up at about
If you guys know that game.
Get the key.
So Finway's like grinding along the edge of this cliff here as you see most of the rest of the snow roll down behind you, and you guys have got another turn to take here. But yeah, it seems you're getting to a bit of a cliff's edge. So what do you guys want to do as you get to this point? Finway's just hanging onto the rope and like looking over the edge behind.
Running at a
Already,
cliff.
Yeah, already my trusty rod, and look for something to throw it at, or for it to latch as we near the cliff, because it can hold our weight. Like I'll try to head to the left side. Here it seems like there is less of a drop, but the rod can hold 15,000 pounds of weight, so it should hold us. This help us on a descent. Maybe I can like angle it so we just slide down there.
Okay, that that's gonna
I'll
be a hell
probably
of a
switch positions, so probably Ariana will be first after this, and I'll be last.
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, you're gonna hang on, give a bit of an anchor, and everyone will be able to slow their descent down. It's gonna be one heck of a move, but I like it. You can either make an attack roll or a sleight of hand check to try and actually anchor it well there. But I'll give you advantage on this one. Just
Yeah, I'll make an attack roll. Since I'm not fishing, I'm not getting the +10 bonus, so it's just. I think with it, it's just straight +5. Let's see. Yeah, it's +5 to hit specifically with it. So 1d20.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
21.
Okay, yeah, awesome. So you managed to anchor yourself on one of these rocks, and you are going to switch. The whole team is going to have to um, switch around on the rope, but Ariana is going to be able to take this little drop here, and as you are, everyone's going to need to give me another check to see if you are able to do this safely. But with Gorm's move there, there's going to be no disadvantage. It was going to be disadvantage because of the massive jump, but here it will basically cancel out. So I think Did we resolve? Oh yeah, so it's only Fenway that has a disadvantage on this one.
Okay, athletics.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah, come on. Okay, 12. Wait.
Dang it. I'm worried. I haven't rolled low yet. And we're still not rolling low.
Almost net one.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, but Ariana.
Oh wait, right, the new pack lead.
Yeah. Well, I was holding your weight, so I think it's a good thing I rolled high. I was holding the rest of the group.
Damn. Damn, only
Wow.
Finway. Damn, everyone rolled above 20. Except Finway.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, so Finway is pulled prone as you all go sliding and like turning around. Finway is rolling through the snow. He is going to take another 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah, Finway's like, oh,
And-
fuck, oh, fuck. Okay, 9.
Yeah, he is considered prone as you go over the edge. He's tumbling and falling, so he's going to need to make a dex save to try and stay upright. As for the rest
Okay.
of you, this is describe for me what this looks like as your characters are getting whipped around in the opening here, as Gorm kind of anchors you, and you take the next jump cleanly.
Oh. Felta's gonna grab a hold of the rope with like separate, like with a decent distance in between it. One hand to the left, one hand to the right, trying to make sure that he can stabilize himself somehow.
With the +4 from he had his aura, it'll be 16 dex saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's just enough. As he's kind of pulled along the ground here on the first part, when you actually take the jump, he's able to land it, so he doesn't take any more damage from that. And
Okay,
he's back
am I
on
still
track.
like behind? He had the.
Yeah, it's going to be backwards now. So
Oh.
Ariana, you can actually bring yourself all the way down here as you've kind of gone over the edge and into this slope. So like all the way down to there. But
Oh, now we can go in there.
so now it would
Oh,
be Finway behind her, Hilti behind him, and Gorm behind.
I wonder, is Finway still prone, or is he back on his feet from the saving throw?
No, with that dex save, he managed to land back on his feet.
Okay.
Geronimo!
But now that Ariana is in front of the pack, I'm going to need her to please give me a perception check as you are making this way down. Yeah, perception or survival for her, but I think perception would. Oh, okay,
Yep.
that is a success. She is going to notice another one of those creatures. You kind of see these what look like icy bones sticking out of the ground beneath, and you notice there is another creature right in your path as you are heading down.
Dean, would you mind moving Gorm along with us? He apparently had to step away for a second.
Sorry, Gorm, you do get down there. Oh, he had to step
Yeah, he
away.
apparently
My
got a
bad. I
call,
thought
so.
you were stepping away. Cool. But yeah, what are you guys doing? As Ariana, you would notice the creature that you're heading towards, and the rest behind, you'd be able to point it out to them. So yeah, you guys have a moment.
Yeah.
Miller, that's you playing Ariana. You gonna do something there at the front of the.
Well, let's risk it for a biscuit and just try
Yes.
to just ski right, like what's called basically ride past it before it even knows we are there, or at least have
Yeah.
time to react.
Yep, and 100, can Finway do something while Ariana decidedly to try to ski past this screamer?
Yeah, well, Ariana can give us a stealth check to try and lead the group past it without it noticing. But all of you are then going to be passing it, so you'll
Okay.
all get an action here as you're making your way down. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's probably going to notice you as you get behind it, which means it may be able to take attacks of opportunity against you as you pass by. But Ariana, you can move where you are trying to go.
Mm-hmm. And I must say, with the momentum of the speed of passing through, Finway is actually gonna do a bit of like a shoulder charge shove prone while skiing past. Yeah, he's going to attempt to do that, like a shoulder or athletics shove with the momentum of the skis to knock this screamer prone.
Okay, yeah, amazing. That'll be a contested athletics check then against them as it looks like the creature's about to reach out and go for Ariana and he just tries to shoulder bash it.
Okay.
Okay, you got to beat a 14.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Well, the Hjelti, you're right behind him, so you could do something to help him and give him advantage, or maybe you've got something else you want to try.
Oh, sure. I'll jump up and bop it up the head.
Oh, you're gonna attack. All right.
No, I mean, like, no, it's just a distraction. Go get him.
Oh, you want me to make another athletics roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Yeah.
do both if you want. If you want to make
No,
an attack.
Brother, why?
I'm not rolling good for both Finway and Trymere.
Finway is dying.
Well, with that, it is going to get an attack against Finway instead, and it is going to try and impale him on its. Is it 12 to hit him?
Oh no.
Or actually, he was going to take the attack of opportunity anyway, and Finway's literally jumping right at him, so I'm going to give him advantage.
Oh, damn it. Please roll that again.
Oh, that might have been
does it hit?
mean, but that was a 20. Oh, is it
Oh.
private? Hold on. That was a crit, actually.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, no. Is it not showing up?
It's not
No,
showing up.
That's not.
Okay, well, I swear that was a 27 on a crit. So he takes 36 points of damage.
Oh.
Damn.
I can apply it because he.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, so he takes
Yeah,
36
getting.
points.
Yeah.
But
Getting
I
Finway.
believe
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I believe it gets worse. So, on a,
Great.
one creature, blah blah blah. If the Avalanche Screamer scores a critical hit against a creature that is medium or smaller, the creature is impaled on the Screamer's leg and grappled. Until the grapple
crap.
ends, the target is restrained and takes piercing damage at the end of each of its turns. It can impale up to 4 creatures, and it can't move.
Oh.
It has a creature impaled. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
as he tries to jump for it, one of these legs just comes out and drives right through him, and he is just stuck on the end of this icy spear. As the rest of you are still chained to him, but Finway is grappled and restrained.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good thing Finway's tough. He has like over 100 hit points, but it's at 80 something.
That's not good. Hmm.
So yeah, I
wonder,
don't know.
you mentioned
Is
Gorm
Gorm-
has an action. Yeah.
Yeah, seems Gorm's back.
Okay, because then Hjelti and Finway have taken actions, but Gorm, you're at the back of the pack. So if you want to try and do something here,
Why not? I'll try and use my Channel Divinity.
Oh,
And Golf. And try to push him away. The Avalanche Screamer.
but
Or is he
uh,
connected? Or is Finway connected to him?
Finway's impaled on one of his legs. It's like driven right through him. So he is technically grappled and restrained. Finway could use an action to break out of that, but it's up to you if you want to try and attack the screamer. It is currently grappling him, so he'd probably go with it. But yeah, if you want to try and push him off of the leg again, that I would allow you to try and do something creative like that. But that would, if you're trying to push him off of it, it would be at, yeah, it would basically give him a bonus to try and break out.
Why not? I'll use the Channel Divinity then for it. Try to push him away with a blast.
Okay, so yeah, the screamer will make the save, but this is basically trying to break his leg.
Yeah.
okay.
He
Is it
fails.
14?
Oh.
Okay, nice. So roll your damage there, 2d10 force damage, and it is knocked prone, which it definitely is.
11
so close.
damage.
Oh,
Okay, he's
what
made
is
him
that
roll
roll?
again because he targeted him.
That's fine. I'll apply the. Okay, awesome. There we go. All right, nice. So yeah, you knock the creature, and then Finway is going to have advantage on his on a check to get out here. As the rest of you, yeah, Finway is now going to be back at the back of the pack as Gorm does this as he rushes past. But you guys are all attached here, so we can start with Finway making a check to break himself off if that's what he's trying to do.
Yep.
With advantage, because otherwise he's going to give everyone else disadvantage.
There we go. 22.
Damn, I don't want that.
Okay, yes. With that, describe what it looks like as Gorm helps him, like by blasting him off of this thing, and he breaks him.
Ooh. I can imagine after the thunderous boom, which knocks the creature prone a lot. Same time, since it's like mandibles are like is pierced in Finway's legs, it kind of lifts Finway's up in the air, and Finway kind of like uses this momentum like to kick back at the creature alongside with the pushing this like this claw out of his leg and like back onto the snowy slope and skiing to catch up with the party. Like like kick back.
Yeah, so I'll say with that high roll, it doesn't have to affect the order that you're going in, and you can stay in the sort of chain that you are now, but everyone can move up to Ariana as you've managed to evade the avalanche.
All right.
Huh?
Sort of. Finway's got a hole in it, but otherwise.
But nothing Finway can't handle. He can take a lot of punishment.
Okay, so from this point, Ariana, you can see that there's basically only one path that you can really take from here. The other is a death drop. But you can see over the edge that there is what looks like a long kind of, it's hard to explain. It's like it kind of looks like a water slide, really, but it looks like this was maybe an old channel that lava used to run through, but it's completely frozen over. So this is basically, it's kind of like a little half pipe of of ice that seems to lead into the tunnel like a river, but there's just frozen rock all around it, and you're going to have to make one more check here to try and round the corner to get down there. But you can just see it over the edge of the cliff. So you are at the front of the pack. You can decide where you go next, as you are still traveling at fairly high speed.
We clearly goes there.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, as you are going down that way, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, oh, forgot about that. But okay, yeah, as you are going down, you can make a survival check to try and just dodge the right things here, and then we'll have one last acrobatics and athletics check from everyone. But the survival will determine what you're doing here as you guys make your way towards this long, narrow ravine and see the jagged sort of ice formations below.
Ah,
Check out this half pipe. Oh no.
Okay, so Ariana, what you don't see is that that ice path goes one way leads into the mountain, and the other way leads to a sharp drop off. It's basically like a mega ramp of ice that you would just go over the edge and into the kind of abyss below, but you don't notice that on the right side. So everyone is going to have to navigate this with some precision or risk plummeting into that abyss. But everyone can give me acrobatics and athletics checks. No advantage on that.
okay, just regular roll.
Regular roll.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, come on! I hate this.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Damn. You guys both roll 4 on your guidance.
Yeah.
He also rolled another crit.
Then Ariana's check athletics.
Hell yeah, we're doing slalom up here.
No.
The
Oh,
elves clearly
no.
don't know snow.
also,
You're not supposed to
Ariana,
eat it.
that was meant to be a survival check before, not athletics. So re-roll that one, roll a survival check, and then we'll see, because you might give everyone.
Wait a second, that's the wrong token. I just realized.
Wait, yeah. Wait, hold up. Where'd you come from?
I'm Batman.
Rolled out of this screamer.
Yeah, I just basically just power sliders out of the screamer's stomach.
Yeah, like
That's-
Alien.
Yeah, just like Alien.
Or Waluigi.
Look, there we have it.
Okay, yeah. So actually, she gives the rest of you advantage on your checks. You can all remake those athletics or acrobatics checks.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
okay.
roll
Gorman
one more.
killed me off fine.
I'll roll one more to see if I get a crit. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one because I have a feeling I'm gonna do something bad.
you have advantage. You'll use the crit anyway.
God
Oh,
damn
oh.
it!
Oh, okay. I thought that was like you already rolled the max high yet.
Yeah.
I know.
yeah.
I was. I'm gonna be honest. I thought my next roll was going to be bad, so I wanted to get rid of it now. But nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
the dice
no,
roll
you
didn't play those
no,
games.
you took my good roll yet. You took it away.
Is that a good? Delicious. I'm eating that
Oh
stuff
my
like Timon
God.
and Pumbaa. Tastes like chicken.
Anyway, what the hell? I thought this dude was.
Like for some reason, I'm not proficient in athletics, unlike Ariana. I don't know why.
Because you're not good.
I gotta hit that cardio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he may have to do some exercise after this. He does seem like the kind of guy that would be proficient in athletics, looking at those muscles. But I think,
He skips leg day.
yeah, with the nat 20, you're probably able to save everyone from being knocked over by Fenway again, and the rest of you,
Again.
are able to pass. Although Ariana, I still haven't seen the athletics or acrobatics from you.
Oh yeah, I think you have advantage though, right, Ariana, from your own check.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was advantage from your successful survival. Are you rolling one more, or are you sticking with the 19?
I'm gonna stick with the 19. No reason to like try to get better.
Okay, yeah, so that you aren't quite able to help pull Finway right, but you guys are able to round this corner without taking any damage and make your way down into that ravine. I'm just gonna move. You guys kind of make your way down this way, and then down into the ravine below.
All right.
So at this point, you come to a stop. You are in this like frozen half pipe that I just.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you've maybe still got some momentum when you come into this, but you can see there's a as you get down there with most of the successful rolls. Oh, Finway takes more damage as he lands
Yeah.
prone on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry, Finway. Oh no, that was the nat 20 negated that.
Yeah.
Finway takes another
12.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. But yeah, you guys have managed to avoid getting separated, severely injured, maybe other than Finway, or dying on the way down. And you now find yourselves with an option of going down a mega death drop off the side of the mountain, or taking this old, what seems like half a kind of lava tube that leads into the mountains. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to try something.
Oh. Ooh.
Use Finway as a snowboard.
No.
So I will. Let's see.
What a sled.
I'll like spend. Let's see. Okay, so I can do it once.
Hmm.
Attempt to cast Scrying at Carmilla.
Oh.
Oh, amazing. Okay, well, that is a amazing segue. What does it
Oh.
look like as you cast it?
Like the eye patch. I'm not sure why it's still covering my eyes since I already have a second eye, but it's there. Now I can pop it open and I'll have night vision in the cave if we go into it. But it just like rolls back and turns fully white as I see. Try to see through Carmilla's eyes.
But I think there's a separate effect.
No, the bottom one, Scryer of the Deep. You can cast Scrying from this eye patch. Not the Eyes of the Sea. The bottom one.
Oh, okay.
So with that,
Wait, doesn't?
you see Carmilla and Trymere standing outside some strange elven box, and we rejoin the two of you. Can everyone actually see on this?
I can see.
Yeah, I can see.
opening. Okay, so the two of you standing here, I can't remember what we described last time, but I don't believe you opened the box, right? You just,
Yeah.
you just
Right now, it seems to us it looks like some kind of a drop box or whatever you call it,
yeah. So
or dead drop of some kind.
yeah, you find this beautifully ornate elven lockbox inlaid with intricate golden mechanisms and enchanted symbols, and it just lies here half buried in the snow, partially hidden among these jagged rocks. The surface of the box is smooth, with delicate elven runes glowing faintly beneath a layer of frost, and it seems like it is magically sealed and can probably only be opened by someone who would understand the ancient elven craft. You can both give me an investigation check as you are looking at this thing,
Yep.
and
I'd,
try me and
I
you will have
unfortunately.
advantage.
Oh. But unfortunately, I have exhaustion, so from my failure from the escaping the avalanche, I have exhaustion. As I see here, right? Or did that go away, or is it still there?
I think you might have taken 2 levels of exhaustion during that chase.
Oh
and you
yeah,
recovered
and
one.
then
So I think you've still got
yeah,
one left.
so it's a regular investigation roll.
Yeah.
Yep, but if I fail, I have a magical guidance to use. So let's see. Oh, wow! Even with regular roll, 20, dirty 20.
Okay, yes. So try me. This is like right up your alley. You know that this is an old elven cache that was probably inside a room at one point, but it seems like either the battle between Hjorund and Veitrunder destroyed this place, or this place has been ruins for a long time. You can see the box is made of this pale silvery metal etched in these flowing, swirling designs that resemble the winds and stars, and the corners are kind of reinforced with this golden trim. And at the center of the box, it is decorated on the one side with an elven star, and on the other side with what look like 4 circles attached to a dial. So there's basically, what you can tell is that there are 2 ways to open this box. And I will just say, meta-wise, one would rely on your character skills, one would be something you could actually solve as the players. But we haven't gone deep enough into elven lore that you would really know the answers to the first one. But try me certainly.
Okay.
So there are basically 2 doors. There's the old elven one, and the we'll say the newer elven one, which would be the player centric one. Which would you like to attempt to open here, as they both seem to have a puzzle unto themselves?
I say, you know what? My instincts are telling me old. Oh, you hear that? Old, the old.
Yeah,
Wait.
I heard that. Kamala, are you good with keeping it in character?
I'm fine with it, yes.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, Kamala is also quite a young elf as far as elves go. So this is probably, I kind of like the dynamic of her hanging out with Trymere, who has all of this knowledge. Like, this is probably her learning some elven lore, because it hasn't come out much in Braudavik. But you can both give me a perception or investigation check as you investigate this puzzle.
Yep.
As you can see
And
that there are 3 small golden dials beneath each of these star symbols, and each of them is inlaid with elven runes. The dials can rotate freely, but are currently sort of locked in place by magic. And there are runes above the box that, Camilla, you notice here, that say in Old Elvish, Only through knowledge of the past shall the present unlock the future. Find the key hidden within the stars. I'll post that in. But that, yeah, you see that, and you can see, so it's basically set with 3 rotating dials, each of them covered in these elvish runes, and to unlock it, you're going to have to identify the 3 rune combination here by understanding what this might be referring to. But yeah, you guys can give me your ideas of what you'd like to try, and yeah, if you want a hint, which you'll probably need, we can go into character checks. But if you have any ideas just from the
Hmm. So, yep. So right now I notice in this cache, so so it's decorated with an elven star and 4 circles attached to a dial. Then okay. Only through knowledge of the past shall the present unlock the future. Find the key hidden within the stars. So
Sorry, I
uh,
didn't read I didn't read the part that will actually make some sense. Those perception checks, you read the clue that above the box, which is easy to see, but upon actually examining the dials, you'll notice that each dial can be set to one of 6 runes, and the runes correspond to the elven virtues. So the specific combination isn't immediately clear, but yeah, successful checks will kind of reveal hints about the runes, but they look like the elven virtues.
okay. Do you understand what this time? You understand what each of the so basically there are 6 runes among the dial, and these runes represent the elven virtues. Does does any do we know in character what the what the virtues are?
You can make a history or an arcana check to try and identify them, and you would usually have advantage because this is kind of part of your specialty.
Yep, but
But you can both try.
yeah, but unfortunately I have exhaustion, which is man, this is infuriating. I have
Yeah,
regular
so
roll.
straight check for you. Your mind's, it's been a hell of a long day. But Carmela, you can also make a history or arcana check as you're both trying to figure.
Hmm.
So Carmela, these are completely foreign to you. You've never heard of the elven virtues. That's like maybe you've heard it in passing that your mother has mentioned, but um, these are like old elven teachings that you aren't really familiar with. Crimea, they are old enough that even you're like, oh, geez, I don't remember the freaking virtues. But
I
you
wonder,
do
can I use?
recognize. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I use magical guidance, like basically kind of like give me a reroll, like Tyler's like really thinking, like it's been a long day, but yeah, basically magical guidance. I expend 1 sorcery point to reroll history check. So can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. This is the
Okay.
time to.
Okay, that's a 16. Is that decent enough?
A 16 is enough. Yeah, but okay, nice. So the 14 was a fail, but with a 16, you remember that the ancient elven teachings, um, you can tell that this is a constellation that they are talking about. That in Bordavet, where you come from, there are incredible like aurora borealis effects that you see all the time there, and the stars have become very important to the elves there. So you recognize that this is looking for something to do with the constellation, but you recognize these were teachings that are common virtues among the elves of old, and you recognize there are symbols in the runes that are about wisdom, clarity, and foresight. So you can know that these are commonly represented together. The rest of them just seem like the rest of the elven virtues, but there seem to be three here that stand out to you, and that is wisdom, which is the rune Solvenar, clarity, which is the rune Lethlor, foresight, which is the rune Nimlendri. I'll post them in.
Okay.
Yeah, DM,
You
can
are
you
able
tell
to-
me? Yeah, sorry.
No, very well.
If there is a point where, if Carmilla fails to save, and will I see what they see? Like, if it's probably not yet because they're already there, but if it
Oh
happens,
yeah, you are watching this the whole time.
she has
so-
to make a save technically. But
Okay, yeah, I mean, Carmilla can make that save. What is the save?
Wisdom save DC 15, but she has a modifier of -5 because I'm familiar with you. I don't think I have any of your possessions on me, so just a -5 to the check, to the save.
Okay, yeah, Carmilla, you can make that wisdom save with -5. Sorry, I had assumed it just
Ooh,
sort of worked.
that's fitting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's good. We rolled in that one. Get rid of that.
Yeah, so Gorm, you've been watching the whole thing.
And you see Tyrion lecturing Carmilla on the elven virtues. Like, is Carmilla like interested or no? She's like, whatever.
Is it written in Elvish? Because if it is, I don't understand anything.
Yeah, it's all old Elvish even. It's
Then
Good
I
job.
can see random words that I don't know what they mean.
yeah. What are you saying to Kelta and them as as you are looking through this? Are you communicating any of this information to them?
I'll say they seem to be looking at an elven like box, ancient elven. They seem to be inside the mountain.
Oh, so they're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sweet. Then we can leave them.
Why would we leave them?
I thought we were gonna go get help.
If we don't know where they are anyway, you can help where.
No, not help them. We're gonna go get help from like others. More supplies and stuff.
Well, it seems like they're in the mountain, and we are right next to the entrance. There is a similar river here. Maybe there's the same entrance, so they might be very close.
I mean, fair. I just hope this thing doesn't go all the way to the top.
I hope it doesn't as well.
The two elves would be very keen to go and try find Trymere. Yeah, they would both be asking. So, heading into the mountain then.
I guess so.
We know the way out. It's right there. In case there is some sort of a riddle they're reading, at least some ancient Elvish writing, but I don't speak Elvish. I can try to describe each letter if you want. If you want to make the sentence yourself.
Hey, what if you draw them?
Yeah, but that will also probably work.
Okay, so you're gonna try and draw some symbols here, either magically or just in the snow to try and help them decipher.
Yeah,
this.
probably in the snow, like right the riddle itself, and I guess I see the 3 runes that are lighten up.
Okay, so yeah, with their help, I'd say Gorm and Hjelte can both also make history or arcana checks, and basically you're being helped by the elves, so you'll both have advantage as well.
Oh,
And
So
Which
they'll
one
be
are you
they'll
rolling?
translate.
I'm gonna do history.
Yeah, I'll do Arcana. It's the same for me. That's why I was asking, just for diversity.
Right.
all right,
Let's
Arcana.
go.
let the dice roll. Oh,
Yeah, you rolled high. It's fine.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, so Gorm, you're not familiar with the ancient Elvish, but Hjelte, with the help of these elves, you are able to identify that the elven star symbol on the box represents a constellation called the Seeker. The constellation is said to guide elves on the path to enlightenment, with each star representing one of the virtues, and you can tell that the virtues represented by that constellation would be the combination to the lock. And Ariana would be helping you in this, as she is elven nobility, and she's like, oh yes, I recognize these from the old texts, and would be helping you here. But what information would Hjelte be drawing on? Like, does he know something specific about the elves, or would he have some reason to know?
Don't believe so. Unless
I'll
I'm missing
point out the
something
Iranian
big.
games are run by the elves that were exiled from Mordia, so you might be quite familiar with elven lore in that.
Ye- well, yeah, definitely a bit. Not super.
Or maybe it's the stars that is he does he know something about navigating by the stars? Maybe he's heard of that constellation.
We'll check if we have anything here written now.
Well, I'll give you a minute to think about it, because when Gorm gets back, you can. I don't know how you're going to share this information with Trymere and Camilla, but
yeah,
maybe you can share that with Gorm.
but coincidentally, back at can we transition back to trying to solve it?
Yeah, that is where we'll go back, just as you were asking Camilla a question.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was just mentioning Trymere is like he can read it, like almost somewhat lecturing Carmilla on this box. Like how does Carmilla feel about the Elven history? Does she not really care that much? Oh, Carmilla, you there?
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, and actually coincidentally, how like before Yetta was about to make history checks, I was actually going to make a point about like Trymere looking at the guidance of the stars, because Trymere, like, he's proficient in navigation tools, so he would understand about navigating the stars, like and I was wondering if Trymere would be able to make that connection between the runes of the Elven virtues and the star constellation, since he's like also a historian, but also a navigator. Would he make that connection?
Yeah, you can use navigator's tools to try and actually figure out which that would be. Is that your proficiency? So you could make that check, and I'd say you would also, because you are an elf, and you would have advantage on that. So a straight roll.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So straight roll. So where are you two?
Do you actually have the item, the navigator's?
Yeah, I was given to them by Mikkel. He made some. Right now I'm looking for it in my inventory. Or oh wait, no, the skill check. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. The navigation tool skill. Okay, normal roll. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use magical guidance. So once again, I spend another sorcery point.
Go.
There we go. Holy crap!
Jeez, it's back and forth
Go.
tonight. But yeah, absolutely. You
Ye-
you recognize this as the constellation called the Seeker. In fact, with the
Ooh.
Nat 20, you recognize that each of these stars that guides these elves on the path to enlightenment are the virtues you need to follow, the virtues of wisdom, clarity, and foresight. Those are definitely the right runes, but you know that the path of these three runes, you recognize it as that would be a path that the elves would follow.
Hmm. So a path the elves would follow, and and the riddle mentions only through knowledge of the past shall the present unlock the future. Find the key hidden within the stars.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, so it's speaking of like an ancient pilgrimage that the elves of old would make to try and find enlightenment, and you recognize that the order of these things. So you've basically found the solution here.
okay, was the solution like through like wisdom, clarity, and foresight? Is that like the order?
Yeah, that you do recognize would be the order, and I'm realizing that I probably put. Did I write the solution in? Oh no, I
Or
thought
what?
I'd literally
Or
put in what dial it's supposed to go on. So which are you inputting uh, in which dial? Just in that same.
hmm. So so right now I know about. So right now, one thing for sure is that the three of the six runes, the wisdom, clarity, and foresight, they are the answer, the code for the for this. Uh, right now, the question is like, what order is it? So like, I wonder
Yes,
with the
because
nat only what the what?
yeah, with the nat 20, you do know. See, this is why I was like doing it just with character roles. It's not quite as satisfying because
But
yeah, you've basically figured it out. So you can, um, I'd say you figured out that that is the order, but you will need to make a dexterity check to actually put this in here because it is like frozen solid. So unless you're using some magic to
oh
open it, you may need to make
yeah.
a
Can I?
sleight of hand check to try and
Okay.
move the die.
Oh, if it's frozen, then I would like to use my cantrip. Oh wait, on it's the. All right, it's like this spell: create a bonfire, where I essentially make a. I'm able to magically create a bonfire to like yeah, so it can be a bit heated up and melted, so it's easier for Trymere to twist and turn it. Is that possible for Trymere to do?
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we say he was doing this for a bit of light as well, like, and to keep you guys warm because it is freezing out here, and the the cold winds. I'm sure you would want some protection against.
Okay,
So yeah,
so
you melt this uh with a bonfire, and yeah, who's going to make the dex check? This would give you advantage.
uh, yeah, a Trymere would ask Carmilla to do so because he was like using all his brain power at that moment. So Trymere would humbly ask Carmilla, "Can you do it, Miss Carmilla?"
Sure.
So yeah, sleight of hand with advantage.
Yep, and yeah, and I can imagine
12.
the answer with like wisdom, clarity, and foresight. Trymere would think about wisdom gives clarity, clarity gives foresight, foresight of the future. Unlock.
Clairvoyance is the answer.
Yeah.
Well, a 12 is just enough as you're just rotating the dials here, and you're able to kind of with the help of Trymere melting this ice, you rotate these, and you will see a cache there, which I believe you can double click.
Oh, let me. Oh, yep, I can see.
Oh.
Yep, I see 2,000 gold, 1,500 silver, 4 elvish bread, oh, this is something Gorm will be interested. A hot drink crafting recipe. Something for Gorm to have. Oh, potion of climbing, 2 normal potion of healings, a rock of detection. Okay. Rune chalk, sky blue. Spell scroll of sending, and then 1 unidentified equipment and 1 unidentified weapon. So we need the identify spell for this.
Wait, did I hear
You
you say
will-
chalk?
Yes, chalk.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm starving.
There's elvish bread in there too. That might be better for you. The unidentified equipment, you can see that one looks like a kind of staff, and one is a pair of boots. They look like kind of winter boots, but
Santa
yeah, you
boots.
would need an identify spell to actually figure out what they are.
Yeah, or attune it. So like that's also possible if they require an attunement. You can and when you attune to them, you understand what they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Crimere, the stuff will look nice to him, so he'll keep that on him. And Crimere will ask Carmela if she wants those boots, or does she already have something already as boots?
That's actually a really good question because I can't even recall if I have boots.
What if you mix it? Like one of
like,
the
do
old
you-
pair and one of the new?
I don't believe you do have boots, Pamela. I checked. That's because I didn't want to double up on magic items. You definitely don't have these.
Yep.
Well, then my boots can have boots.
Yep. And
Well, yeah, you've probably
I'll
got
take-
normal boots, but you don't have like magical boots. These definitely seem like they're magical.
Yep. And
But are they
I'll
good
take one
looking?
scroll. I'm gonna take one scroll of sending. Carmela, you can take the other scroll of sending, like knows. All right. And
You can take this.
Duraka.
That you can
Oh,
see
go ahead.
what's in here. Looks like it was a cache just left for like there's not a lot of stuff in here, so you could take all of this stuff with you, like in in the little lockbox that's in here. The things that you're taking yourselves, that's cool, but how
Carmela just took. Why? I was
Okay,
interested
well,
in Duraka
Pamela's
detection.
carrying.
No,
Oh,
what does
sky blue rune chalk. Let's go.
what does the rock of detection do? I was looking at that. What does that do?
It
Can you
detects
give that to me?
things.
Blueberry.
Okay, great.
I was right. It detects.
Some very fancy features there.
Oh, weather detection.
Can Trevor have that or no? Carmela's got
Thief
dibs on that already.
detecting. Thief detecting.
Weather detection.
But it missing the the most important thing. The gaydar detector.
What do you mean? We got that.
Let's see.
What do you mean slope detection? If you put on a slope, it will slide down.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I just read it properly.
Oh yeah, this is just. Oh yeah, reading through it. Okay. This is just a troll item, but honestly, Trimer's gonna take it. Can Trimer have
Yes, you
that?
know. So the slope detection is useful if you're playing like a goat hybrid. So if it's over like 91 or something, you can just walk on it like regular.
It will save it for us later.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Trimer will take that. I don't know why, but maybe the ring. Like right now, the ring is still on Trimer, correct? The ring.
Well, I will say, yeah, there's a lot of these around you. In fact, They're all over the place, so not hard to find. Rock of detection.
Yeah, but at the same time, Trimer he thinks this rock was here for a reason. It must be important. So that's what Trimer thinks.
Yeah, I suppose to be fair, you haven't identified that yet either. But
Yeah,
yeah, it doesn't it doesn't seem all that special.
yeah. And right now, Trimer still has that gold ring he has on him, but that's what matters to him. To him, it's the most important thing to have, and no one shall take it from him.
Hot drink recipe. Well,
Yep. And
So yeah, what are you guys doing as you gather up all of these items and now find yourself still stranded on the mountain?
yep,
But seems
and
much
I believe
more-
Sven is still with us, correct? Carmilla
Yes,
still
Sven,
has.
I keep forgetting.
it's there in
Yeah.
spirit. Whichever is left of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and funnily
Sort of-
enough, Driver will ask Carmilla, okay, like what is it to deal with this Sven? Why are you so attached to him? What? I don't understand.
Sven is the most important party member. That's why.
But to you, that is. But I don't understand what. Oh, wait a minute. I understand now. I see.
Carmela's got a
You-
boyfriend. Carmela's got a
No,
boyfriend.
worse. I see you have necrophiliac tendencies, Carmilla.
I don't think it's necrophilia if she's also undead.
Yeah, it's homo necrophilia. So yes, that explains it. Okay, now I understand. I just keep it behind closed doors, please.
Oh, I thought.
I
it was
wonder
what the-
Gorm
you.
and,
I wonder would Gorm hear that conversation of like say, pointing out Carmelia's necrophilia? Yeah.
I have to see if I can actually hear. I think I can only see. See what it says, the spell.
I believe scrying gives you either. You get to choose one of the senses.
Spell creates sensor. I can see and hear through the sensor if I was there.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
But how long is the spell? It's 10 minutes.
So yeah, I believe you would hear that conversation.
Yeah, you would hear that conversation, and you also would have seen the things that they were pulling from the cache. So yeah, see a recipe for a hot drink. Like, ooh, yes, could use one of those. Right?
Well, I just see a piece of paper. Unless they're reading, unless she's opening and looking at it, then I can't really.
Crimea literally said, "Oh, Gorm
Oh.
would like this." So I feel like
I
you would
wasn't
hear
here.
that.
I was another phone call. So yeah.
Yep, and then yes, the list. Okay, yep, I think that's it. Right now, Carmela has the bread and unidentified boots and the rest of the other things. So, I think what we'll do next is, right now, are we still under the fly spell? Like I extended it, lasting it for 20 minutes total, or no, that's gone.
And no, it would be done by now. You kind of use that to get up to this point, but as you've been looking through this, it would have faded.
Also, wildfire is concentration as well, so they would clash.
Oh yeah. Yep. So that would be that. Okay. Now with that out of the way, yeah, I think we would be since we're outside. I think we would be on the lookout, wondering where if their party is like somewhere. Like right now, they don't know, but to try like when they were in the chasm, he wanted to get out, like into the open air surface, and now they're there. But right now, he is unsure if they should remain or find or look back and find a quote unquote civilization.
You can make a
What does
perception
karma?
check to look around, but you definitely, yeah, as you've got a way to communicate with them, it's going to be hard to figure out where the others are.
Yep. And I have disadvantage curse exhaustion. Oh, yep, yeah.
Hey, Look at it.
Drivers too exhausted.
Yeah, you just kind of look down into this bottomless chasm that you, well, you know it's not bottomless because that's where you came from, but yeah, there's an icy waterfall on one side that's kind of frozen over. You look pretty trapped from where you are.
Yeah, Trymir, yeah, he's going to, still concentrating on Cat's Fire. Yeah, he's just huddled there for warmth, and I guess taking some of the Elvish bread. I wonder, is there a difference between this? Like, is this Elvish bread is this like just long lasting? It will never rot.
Well, you can look at the item there. Maybe Camilla, you want to send him a piece? She seems to have. There are 4 pieces, so each of them would count basically as a ration.
It restores 1 hit point and sustains you for 1 day.
Oh, okay.
It's like Lord of the
Like-
Rings style leaven bread or whatever it's called.
Yeah, or Fred given by Jesus because he was feeding everyone with a few loaves of bread.
Oh, it's confirmed. Jesus was an elf.
Yep, but what is Carmelo thinking right now? From Trimer's perspective, he's thinking of wondering, like, since we have like a vantage point here, should we wondering if we should wait to regroup or find civilization? What's Carmelo thinking?
Water slide.
I think it's in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, short
Well-
water slide.
It's a water slide, but towards you.
Yeah, I mean, combat climbing is not much of a problem for you, and I will say for the others, like roleplay wise, you guys are seeing this, and Gorm is able to communicate what he's seeing, so you can all kind of talk amongst yourselves. You just Camilla and Trymere can't really communicate with Gorm and Hilton.
If I look like towards the exit, and then actually I'm blind when I do it, so would it look the same like if I looked before the spell towards like away from the entrance and from Carmilla's perspective towards the exit? Is it the same site? Like, is this exit is the one we're coming in from?
That is impossible to tell, really, from
Okay.
but you can, as she says, a water slide is looking at this. You can tell that there are probably many networks of these kind of lava tubes that they might have once been used for the forge itself, but you would be able to navigate these and potentially end up in the same place. But it seems like they probably lead through these mountains in unpredictable ways. Trymere has a map that they would be able to use, but for you guys, it's kind of you've got one tunnel ahead of you and you're not sure where it leads. It just goes deeper into the mountains.
Well, we can start there.
So they seem high up. I'll point that out. Like you seem to have, they seem to have gone up. You guys seem to have gone down. So you've kind of switched elevations.
Oh, we definitely
yeah.
didn't go down.
So So yeah, for you guys there, you can kind of choose to go through those lava tubes or try and take that mega ramp and hope to the gods that it brings you to the base of the mountain. Or you can try scale around the mountain or something. I don't know what you guys have, you're in a mountain range. There are cliffs all over the place. So yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what you want to do to try and find each other again. Assuming that's what you want to do, or maybe you go off to live separate lives.
Damn. And they already found everything out. Oh. So, do we go get him?
Yeah, might as well. Maybe we can mark the path as we move. Just to make sure we're not lost.
Well, I mean, where we're gonna take when we're... Actually, yeah, no, I guess... What are we gonna do when we find them? Oh, wait, no, still a question.
One thing at a time.
Right, yeah, still a question. Of course, we need to go to the Dragon's Lair.
You need to go to the Dragon's Lair.
Well, yeah?
We are probably going back to the ship and heading south.
Well... But I'm gonna need a guide. Ow. You sure? I mean, there probably was something else in the Dragon's Lair.
There was a Valkyrie, but I believe that's why you're going there, not me.
Yeah, but was there really nothing else? I thought dragons were, you know,
yeah, but you
holding a
assume the
bunch of
dragon is
stuff.
dead.
Yeah?
Did you
I
see him
mean,
die?
Oh, but do you hear him?
Maybe he killed the giant. He survived.
Well, that's a 50-50. I like those odds.
It's a 50-50 to either. I'm not risking that.
Well, I'm sure he won't be mad.
Well, he was mad last time.
Well, not at us.
Yes, it has. We've already been in this horde.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
I
he
don't
might have
think
been
we
mad at
know
you guys.
exactly how to open the locks. There were multiple locks.
Multiple of them? Dang.
Yeah, seemed magical from what we were told.
Well, then he better have survived. Huh. What if you could help us out here?
He'll probably kill us if he sees us, if I had to guess.
I mean, we haven't done anything, and he seemed fine with you guys earlier.
Well, if I had to guess, he'll probably blame us for Frostmourne dying.
Nah.
If we see him, we'll send you to talk to him.
Sure thing. I've got a knack for that. So, where are the others?
Seemed like a bit above us. Probably a different entrance.
And we don't have a way of just telling them to start skiing down.
No, I don't have a lot of magic.
Dang. Alright.
Not to make sure they're on this side of the mountain. Maybe they're on the other side. So skiing down won't really help.
No, but I mean, they could probably see us. Or at the very least, describe a similar thing. Actually,
As you say, they could probably see us. You hear a roar from above as you see at the edge of a cliff an ice troll that just rolled a nat 20 on his perception that has wandered out of one of these caves and sees you down below. And you can see him picking up a large chunk of ice like he's about to throw it down at you.
Uh-oh.
Should probably head inside.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll also running inside and I'll just yell.
I mean,
There were ice trolls next to the dragon's horde as well,
there
but-
were?
but it might be just a random ice troll. It sees a mountain after all.
Damn it. Yeah, but I can't run in these.
Take the ball.
I will say it's not uphill. I know it kind of looks like it on the map, but it's quite level here. So if you guys used your skis to kind of propel you forward, you could continue skiing down this ice.
Yeah, why not? It's on ice. It probably still works.
So,
But you are now getting rocks hurled at you from above, so I will need everyone to make a dex save, including the elves, as these chunks of ice fall from above and you push yourself.
Here we go. Finway's gonna fail.
nah, not
Yeah, with
dex
that
saving
attitude,
throw, there's no
probably.
shot.
Oh no.
Dex save, you said?
Holy moly.
Let's see. Save. We have a +4 from.
Oh,
Let's see.
So
saving
Ariana
throw,
would have 17 total.
And I have a +6.
What do we need to roll in order to yeet it back?
Okay, the lowest is 17. Everyone rolled above 20.
That's a hell of a yeet. What are you trying to do here? Because it looks like everyone's managed to dodge out of the way. Oh, except Ariana. She's at the back of the pack there. She's about to get.
Yeah, she'll
Oh.
have a bit more. She'll
Oh.
have.
Well, she would. I mean,
Plus
she
4,
still has my aura, so
Yeah,
it would
she
be.
has 17. He didn't edit. And Finway would have a 22.
Would a 17 be fine?
Yeah, 17 would be fine. So you guys are going to take half damage here as yeah, everyone's going to take, what was that,
Around
11
is it-
points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
And I'll use my reaction. Shield Master Evasion and take no damage.
Oh,
Yeah, nice. Blocking it with the shield. And yeah, Hilti, you said you wanted to try and yeet it back. What have you got something you want to do to try and attack the troll as you yeah, he's 60 feet
Probably not. If he's that far up, then I don't think there's much I can do against it. Actually, maybe I can. You know, I'm gonna do what I did last time as well. I'm gonna send a message into his head and try to mimic Voltrander's voice instead.
oh.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. I'll tell him stop.
Or do mimic a
Stop.
roar like raw.
I was thinking more like stop, you fool. Something like that.
Okay, give me a
make him stop
deception
doing
check
it.
here. I'll give you advantage as dumbass.
Shouldn't check deception. Oh, dang it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
you're gonna
but
have to
you're
beat
not-
his
Oh,
score.
crap.
What the heck?
Because it's very possible he does.
But it's only a 7. Even with advantage.
Oh,
Oh, oh my gosh. So
Dang it.
who wins?
The troll?
Uh,
Only.
yeah, I don't have my guidance up. And I'm not collecting the message.
no, look, hey, meets it, beats it. So actually, yeah, that is a successful check on your part.
On my part.
So-
Fine.
So you see the troll as he's like roaring and preparing another rock, just turns around and starts looking for where the voice came from as you all snake your way down the tunnel. And
Go. Sorry.
no,
When's-
that's cool.
What?
And with the giant rock that he's holding over his head, as you guys make your way all the way down you hear a loud crash behind.
Oh, what?
As the troll
Does
falls
he
over
take-
backwards and
Does he take damage?
falls to his.
Oh,
He took
What the heck?
you can say he took damage, yeah. Technically,
What the heck?
the long fall, and he dropped a rock on his own head.
Yeah, exactly. He survives the first part, starts regenerating, and then the rock crushes him. So, yeah, but it's a troll. He'll be fine.
Alrighty.
You guys make your way down the lava tubes, and you can see that these are some strange mix of geothermal energy and frost here. That there are strange geysers of steam and magma-covered ice. That it's it's like the elements here are confused. Um, but as you guys make your way through this kind of hazardous terrain, you head deeper and deeper into the mountain, and I'm going to need everyone to give me either a nature, an arcana, or a survival check for the for the party moving through the tunnel.
It's not very good. This Fenway roll high.
yep.
Yeah, yikes. No, let's do some Arcana. No, Nature.
Oh,
What the
heck.
heck?
the third in natural 20.
Okay, yeah, that was the time for it. As with that natural 20, you are able to tell the rest of them not doing too badly as you are taking some basic like snow safety things, but with the nature check, you are able to direct everyone away, Filter, from a sudden burst of heat that sort of you see one of the geysers shooting steam out, and you can tell that it does this periodically. You guys are able to kind of move past it, but that it is making the ice unstable underneath there. So you are able to navigate a path through these lava tunnels without anyone falling through the ice, potentially to their death.
I mean, as long as nobody's carrying a boulder, we'll be fine.
As those guys head deeper into these tunnels, trying to find a potential route to reunite with the others, up at the top of the mountain, for Trymere and Carmilla, a snowstorm begins to brew up there, and this sudden storm kind of blankets the area in thick snow. You're both going to have to rely on your survival skills here to maybe find shelter or a safe path, either
Yeah.
further up or try and find a path down the mountain. Otherwise, you might be risking more exhaustion and frostbite here. So I'll need
Ooh.
survival and perception checks from you, and also just to hear what you guys are planning to do.
Oh wait, for Trymere and Carmel.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I guess sensing the snowstorm, I assume we'll want to find shelter because to Trymere he assumes if the snowstorm occurs, the party isn't going to look outside. They're going to probably look inside. So, yep, that's what they'll do. Like, try to find a way inside the mountain again. If there's like another entrance to the fort or somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. Where Carmilla is pointing, there is a sort of crack there in the mountain that you might be able to use to get deeper into it. Otherwise, you could try and climb back down and get through one of those tunnels that way.
Well, whatever's nearest, we're gonna go there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you'd have much trouble getting to the one at the top there, but
Yep,
heading
the
back
top.
down requires.
Yeah, top seems like a good choice to go. So let's do that. So, you want us to make checks, right? What were they again?
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Yes, the checks their perception or survival for me.
Okay, from both of us. Hmm.
Because you can barely see like where the entrance is there, and you don't want to slip off that little part of the mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a restore balance on myself, so it's a regular roll. So I'm gonna do a survival check because of my exhaustion. Now, damn, this exhaustion is exhausting. 6. Once again, this magical guidance is like my saving grace. So I subtract another sorcery point, and I can reroll.
It's just having grace if you succeed on the roll.
There we go.
You succeeded
You
on the roll.
did.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
But you needed that. That was to risk more exhaustion than that
Yeah.
20. You're like, no, no, let's get out of here. Let's go.
Yeah. Like primary sorcery powers are like coming in clutch.
Yeah, Trime, you're seeing a perfect path to follow there. You can kind of take the stairs that are actually here and make your way towards that crack in the mountain. But Carmilla will need a survival from you still to see if you're or a perception to see if you're able to navigate through the snow.
Oh crap!
No.
I took the good
Oh, no.
rolls.
Carmilla, can you please give me a Constitution save as you're kind of leading Sven and he's kind of slowing you down a little bit and you're both getting frostbitten, but it doesn't really matter for Sven. He's a frost drug. But I'll need a con save from you.
Oh!
Oh
No.
I rolled 2, 3, 2, 2.
that is going to be a point of exhaustion for you, Carmilla, as you are. By the time you guys are led with the net 20, you are led to the cracks as you guys get to over there. But yeah, Carmilla, you've like got icicles hanging off of you as you get there, frozen and shaking.
Just another day on the fields.
With that, you both safely make it into some shelter there, into the mountain, and you are able to continue your way down the mountain.
And Trymere is going to use the map to try to navigate safely through while inside.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you are able to do that. So you start following that map. You won't require a check, but we'll hop over to the others again for a moment as you have made your way deeper through these tunnels, and you can hear that there are sounds echoing through the tunnels. It sounds like that ice troll wasn't the only one lurking in these tunnels, as well as all kinds of other creatures. So, from you guys, as you are making your way deeper and deeper into the tunnels, I would like you guys to either decide if you're going to be trying to fight your way through any creatures you encounter, or if you guys are trying to stay quiet as you make your way looking for the other.
Well, not the stealthiest one, but we can might as well try to be stealthy. Worst case, we fight anyway. Oh, right, Hielte went for a second. He's right back. So I guess we're stealthing.
Okay, cool. You can roll a stealth check, and you guys can roll stealth checks for the elves as well.
Oh, okay.
Disadvantage, either a 12 or a wow, a good stealth roll, a decent stealth roll.
Oh no, I can't see.
You can still roll. can't
It's
you?
darkness. It's fine.
Cool. I'll fix it.
Okay. So stealth check from everyone.
Yeah, stealth check from everyone to see if you're able to avoid any creature.
I'm back.
Can make
Oh,
a
crap,
stealth check
no.
then. But I don't think we avoid any creatures unless you get a crit.
I'm sneaky.
Okay.
I had a 15 with disadvantage, so maybe you can roll even better.
Never mind, I can nod.
Let's see.
It's gonna need a
Oh, wait,
nat
actually,
20
I
to
have
make
a-
up for the others.
Yeah, that's probably not enough.
well, like my fault. I have disadvantage, so it'll be 11.
It's even
wait,
more
why-
than enough.
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage because of your armor. Okay, all right.
Okay, so as you guys are heading down these tunnels, I may have brought you to this map too soon, but yeah, we'll do it here. You will draw the attention of more of these ice trolls that make these tunnels their hunting grounds, and you will start to see a couple of them emerging from these holes in the rocks, tumbling down clumsily into the tunnel as a number of them begin to chase you through these tunnels, and you're going to have to use those skis to get away. So I will need you guys to decide if you want to try and fight these things, or we're basically going into a chase scene here as they chase you through the tunnels.
Bird
How
chase.
many do we see, or is it like a lot, like a loud noise? Like there are a lot of them.
Yeah, there's like the tunnels are echoing with these. They seem to be climbing up from underneath. They're coming from holes in the walls. There's just, it sounds like these mountains are full of these trolls that one you saw as a kid probably found its way to Groudvik from these mountains, and they are everywhere. So yeah, there's a chance to keep them off of you with spell casting and things like that as you're making your way down this tunnel. But yeah, if you're going to try and stand and fight, you're probably going to get overwhelmed very quickly.
Run.
Yeah.
Yep.
Run.
Get to the chopper! Run! You gotta run!
Run on the damn
So
love. Are you kidding me?
one more acrobatics or athletics check to as you are making your way down the tunnels. But again, just like before, that is your movement. So if you want to do anything to try and hold these trolls off, tell me now. These
Oh,
are
for fuck's sake!
some precarious caverns that you are moving through. So
Yeah, I'm not even sure how much it will hold them off. Spells. Yeah, I think they can probably take down a tree really quick. So I'll not expend a slot on it. But why not? I'll use the tree. Maybe it will give us an extra round. Like block one of the exits.
or
hell yes,
maybe like
you-
block behind us, like we enter a cave. and
If I
block.
see an extra path like above, maybe I can use it to like boost us up.
yeah, you create.
Maybe
like
they
an
won't see
extra-
us that way. Like it will throw them off.
Yeah, you make yourselves one of those like SSX grind rails, like on a fallen tree. to get yourselves out of the path of some trolls in your way and block some of them off. So I will say that is going to give everybody advantage, as you are spending a whole spell slot to do this.
Okay.
And yeah, you can get creative with your spells here. But this is meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Oh hell!
Uh,
Let's go.
I want to
Are you
wait for Hiet
You,
to make
you
his
guys
roll.
can re-roll. He said advantage.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Hiet to make his roll. I don't.
And he will roll well, and then you'll fuck yourself. Never mind. Carmilla rolled. There we go, 19. You got us.
That's a god damn.
Well, one more normal roll. Another 6.
Wait.
Of course.
All right.
So it's a 12.
Yeah, it's still 12, but still though 3 out of 4 is good. The majority succeeded.
Man, why the hell did I roll without advantage? You know, whatever, we take those.
Oh, yeah,
Well, he
accident
didn't.
roll.
You didn't have it yet at that point, but it's fine. That the three of you are able to pull some tricks as you are going. However,
360.
Finway runs into a troll, and
God damn it.
I'm gonna need the troll's kind of he's gonna hit it. He's a fairly big elf, so both of them are sort of skiing together at the moment as the troll's trying to claw at him and bite him. What's Finway gonna do with his action to either fight this troll or just get him off of?
Yeah, like just get him off, like shove him down prone and just get away. Like it's Finway. He's in a fighting mood, but it's like he took a lot of damage from that earlier creature impaling his leg. He has no time for fighting, and he's got the
Yeah, so
objective of finding Trymere.
if you're trying to shove him off of you, that will be a contested athletics check. But Ariana and Hjelte still haven't taken their action. So do you guys want to try something as well, as you are pulling tricks?
Yeah, sure. I don't know, I guess I'll 360 no scope him while I'm at it.
Oh,
You know, actually, yeah, this is a great distraction. I'm throwing it towards his eyes, so he'll try to catch it. I guess, yeah, this is like conjuring a spectral or like an illusionary dagger and chuck it towards the troll's eyes.
yeah.
Okay, so that's going to give the troll a disadvantage on his athletics for sure, but you can make an attack roll to do some damage.
Oh, right. I've got another name.
Oh, nice. Oh wait.
Awesome.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was an attack roll. Dang it.
It would be
So
nice.
yeah, 20 is what Finway has to beat to push him off there.
Okay, I got roll 18, 19, or natural 20. Okay.
So what's Ariana doing? If she's doing anything. Oh,
Oh, 20! Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not going to do damage to the troll, I don't think. No.
shoving does
this-
not.
No, but Hjelte was throwing
Oh,
the
yeah.
Loki's daggers, and you managed to distract it enough that Finway was just able to push this thing off of him as the troll goes slamming down into the ground, and Finway spirals away. Safe.
Sick.
Yeah,
For
sick.
now.
Is Ariana doing it?
She's just looking to see like if there's suddenly like appearing something like like someone just slides like a piece of wood or something in front of Finway so he falls over it or something. Just in case that's just suddenly materialized or something.
Okay, well, says she's helping Finway on his next check to give him advantage. Then just by pointing out, like, don't go straight into the wood. You So yeah, at that point, as you guys are rocketing down the tunnels, you are managing to get away here with those checks. You're still being chased, but yeah, you managed to follow those tunnels into a cavern of volcanic crystals here, and you can see that there are these crystals growing out of the ice, which we're actually going to move things a little bit here. But you can see that you have an opportunity here as you are making your way sort of out of these tunnels, and you haven't actually gotten to the ice crystals yet. Sorry, I've jumped ahead. But you can see that there is an opportunity here with a well-placed like ranged attack or spell. You may be able to collapse the tunnel before you leave it. You may risk crushing yourselves in the process if you time it wrong. But there is an exit to these lava tunnels ahead of you, and it's going to be a small gap to escape it, and you could potentially close the tunnel behind you. So, is that something you guys would like to?
Uh, yeah, that sounds like something we can do. Ariana has a bow and arrow, but imagine it has more range than Finway's 20-foot range and 60-foot long range. But Finway can he instead do the help action for Ariana to give her advantage on her ranged bow attack roll, like guiding?
Yeah, you can do that. She is giving you advantage on your next, because you'll also have to make a check to actually get out of here. So there'll be one more of those athletics or acrobatics, which Finway will have advantage on. But yeah, if Ariana makes an attack roll, she'll have advantage from Finway.
Oh, okay, so make one more ability check for Finway side with advantage.
Yeah, I was going to do that at the end as you kind of trying to make your way through. But first, as you see the way above you, that there's like precarious rocks. You guys can describe how you're trying to do this. I don't want to give too much, but you can describe how you want to try and break these tunnels below. Sounds like Finway is trying to help Ariana get a good shot with her bow, but yeah, what's the attempt here to close that tunnel? Maybe.
Well, there's most likely a rock or something above the stone that we can basically like shoot down, and then it will like almost like a domino effect, just hit the other rock and it will fall over. Hopefully, or at the best case, we start like a little snow, so there's these are blocked in by snow and have to like dig through that before.
I like
Yeah,
the sound of that.
You
And now,
absolutely do see a target like that. So if anyone wants to try and hit it, or something like
Oh
it,
my gosh.
make ranged attacks. But if anyone's got another plan,
That's fine.
Nope.
Terrain is just 10.
it is true. You are.
I'll take a shot at it with my light crossbow, which I apparently have. Aim at the same target.
Shink.
A whole 4 damage, and that's all. I cannot attack twice because I don't have crossbow master.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 points of damage to it so far. Hilty, what you got?
A whole lot of nothing.
And those daggers have got a decent range on them, don't they?
I mean, yeah, it's psychic. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could scare the eyes with it. Maybe.
Or-
Well, no, I
or
mean, you're
maybe-
still throwing a throwing a dagger. It's just that kind of energy. So
Yeah, or maybe
So,
it's like
yeah.
some kind of like psychic scream, like attack.
well, it's
I
an
mean-
illusory dagger. It's just because the dagger's an illusion, but when it hits something, it's solid. Yeah, maybe it should be force instead of psychic, but then it's basically just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. This thing, it's
like-
basically just like an illusion that I guess gets really realistic to the mind.
Yeah, but it is you are throwing a physical
Oh wait,
object. I would say it's not like it wouldn't pass through an object if you're attacking with it.
I mean,
It just
even
disappears. as
better.
soon as it's hit.
I didn't realize I have this, but I'm just gonna go and to let me. There we go. I'll check an actual dagger.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah. And you, Sam.
Okay, decent damage there. Okay, so with that will be enough damage to bring that rock down and collapse this tunnel as it causes that chain reaction, and one rock falls into another, and snow and ice and rock just start to collapse above you. And we're going to need one last. I know I may have said that last time, but this really is the last one. And acrobatics or an athletics check to slide through the rubble that is falling without getting crushed by it yourselves.
You're
Oh,
supposed to be
Finway, finally!
is it with
Oh, no.
advantage?
Ariana gave Finway advantage on
Oh,
that check, so
yeah.
it's a normal check for the others unless
Half pipe. How cool it worked.
oh, right, there's not that many of you. I'm like waiting for all the rolls. So yeah, Finway and Gorm, you guys slide under it, no problem. Hilda, you just like it sort of crashes right behind you, and you see Ariana as she was pointing out a path, a safe path for Finway, doesn't notice this pillar of ice as it just crashes in front of her, and she seems to get buried by the snow and rubble here. I need her to make a dex save as she just disappears into the rubble behind you as the three of you slide out of this tunnel.
Ooh. Oh, that was close. I saw
Yeah.
that one. Drew then it became a 19.
And then Camilla, describe for me what it looks like as Ariana just, you're pretty sure she's just been crushed by all this rubble, just makes it up the other side.
She's just like as it stands there, she's just like it's like holding a finger up, and it's like it just like slides for some reason it just slides like yep. She just stands after the like rubble has like stopped. She just stands there and it's like, oh well. Yes, I didn't get crossed. And now she just have to like climb some banks.
Yeah, it's like the last rock collapses just like inches away from her, and she's like, she planned that shot perfectly, but yeah, very nearly died.
She
But you
poops
guys
the
will
nose.
find yourselves on the other side of these tunnels and safe from the trolls for now.
All right, on we go. I'd rather not run into any more trolls. Actually, I guess we'll have to be sneaky then.
You tried, but I failed. The stealth
Yeah.
checks.
Hey, I had a 15.
Where the heck are we?
No idea.
What?
What?
Haven't you guys been here before?
No.
Not this part of the caverns.
Yeah, you are also on like a very random part of the map. Like no one is aware after the forge was destroyed and there was so much debris. It's been very disorienting. No one has been on this side of the mountain. You're not sure what side of the mountain you're even on.
So where do we go now?
How many paths do we see?
You basically see two paths that lead through some archways and tunnels, but these are no longer volcanic tunnels. These just seem like you have come out into open air, and you get the feeling that you've gotten closer to the elevation that you saw Carmilla and them heading towards. Uh, so you might be on the same level as them right now, but where you guys are on the mountain is still anyone's guess. You've kind of got left and right, and you can tell me what you'd be looking for that might affect your decision, but you don't see anything immediately.
Is it like the arches? Do they say anything? Like is something written on them?
You can give me a perception check. Yeah, perception or arcana, actually.
Either or arcana.
Either or.
Hey,
Sorry, what was your roll?
25.
Okay, nice. You will notice as you try and look along these walls, you will notice some ancient runes that are still carved in here, and you do notice that there are um, some direction. Sorry, and you can tell that there are directions pointing sort of deeper into the map. So taking a right, that it says volcanic crystals in giant and dwarvish underneath it. So you get the
Well,
impression that maybe related to the people of Browder, or at least the Alliance of Sparta.
yeah, I'll tell it to the group. This that but tells us where we're going. Crystals.
No clue. Hmm.
You guys can make a history check to see if, like, why these people might use those crystals, what that could be leading you towards, other than just.
Fine. I'll give it a shot. Oh, I think we do got this though. What I'm terrified about.
Yeah, so you guys would know that if those dwarves and giants were heading down there, or at least the Goliaths from Browder, that they were probably mining it out. So these tunnels, you at least feel like you've gotten closer to some civilization, and these probably are the dwarven tunnels. So if you head that way, you might be able to find more of them in a sort of mining situation. But the tunnels the other way might take you uh, back in the opposite direction that the miners would have been traveling.
The only opposite direction I can think of is probably like a base camp here or Browder itself.
Hmm. Well, do we check that out then? Maybe take a quick break.
Need a break?
Well, I'm fine, but I don't know. The rest look a little bit. I mean, everybody looks a little bit hurt.
Well, let's at least get out of the snow first.
Oh, gladly.
Well, out of the snow that's falling on us. There's still snow everywhere.
Great. Actually, yeah. Maybe we'll make an eye. Nej, Nightwing.
If there is someone at the mine, maybe they can help us out.
Oh, maybe there's like torches or coal.
Maybe.
Maybe there's super coal.
It says crystals.
Super coal crystals.
I think we will head to the mine, DM.
Okay. And that way does take you sort of out of the snow for a minute as you head into these stone archway caverns, and we will go to the as Trymere and Combat. God, are we going to have another session without combat? Who knows? Well,
Hey,
sort
it's
of.
okay. Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, no, it's yeah.
well, we join Trymere and Comilla as you make your way through these tunnels, and you can still tell there's the storm happening outside. But I'll put your tokens down now, and you will be able to.
Wow.
And we can just assume Sven is with you for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, civilization. Is it a bridge? Oh, sorry. Yeah, probably going to describe it now.
Yeah, it's a bridge. It is a bridge
Yeah.
that definitely looks of dwarven or like the same sort of design that you saw in Browder. And you can see that there is some ice falling from the top, but so there are some falling rocks and things. But you can see that this bridge has probably stood here for quite some time. However, you can both give me a perception check as you make your way through here and you see the bridge.
Yeah, well, I have disadvantage while Carmilla is a regular roll because of her undead features. Okay. Perception. Disadvantage. Oh wow, yeah, 16 at 17 at disadvantage.
Mhm.
Oh, let me reveal this. Sorry, what did you both?
Got 17. We both got that.
Oh, both 17. Oh,
17.
okay, so with a 17, you will definitely notice a creature in the sort of in the tunnel here, and you hear the faint growling of what sounds like a wolf, and then you see it as it steps out into the open. You can see it is wielding a massive sword in its jaws, and it
Oh gosh.
kind of it seems like this is its little cavern. And it just stands looking at the both of you on the other side of the bridge. But you can see that that little cavern he just came through might lead deeper into the tunnels. So if you want to go that way, looks like you might have to get past this wolf or
Oh gosh.
climb down into the icy ravines below.
Oh no. It's the I was saying it's the Pokemonization from Sword and Shield.
I was gonna say the Dark Souls Sith wolf.
Yeah, Sif.
Yep. Let's see. All right, let's see.
You can see it's about the size of a normal wolf. I will say this doesn't look like like you're encountering some godly creature, but it would
Oh.
definitely remind you of some legends that you've heard. But yeah, I mean, it's still it's a
It's a
vicious looking
Keldeo.
creature.
And more accurate would be Zacian.
Yeah, but he's small.
Okay, we see this creature. And it sees us. What to do? What to do? So right now, I wonder, can Trymere do an insight on this wolf? Like, is it being territorial or something else? Can Trymere do that?
Yeah, you can make an insight.
All right, disadvantage.
I'll say you could have. Oh no, actually, sorry. Carmilla would have advantage, but she's the ranger, so you would have a normal.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it would be like either an 8 or 10.
Okay, yeah. So you don't know that. It just looks like it's watching you on the other side of the bridge, and holding the sword in its mouth. Carmilla, you can also make an insight check if you want. You would have advantage.
Ooh.
Was that with advantage?
Wasn't.
I mean, does it counteract the exhaustion or along with her vampiric features?
Oh yeah, she became exhausted. I forgot. Sorry. So with a 12, it it looks like. I mean, the wolf is standing there like it's a knight that wants to sort of protect this bridge and is challenging you. From what you can see, it's like it, it might be a wolf, but it's holding that sword like it's ready for a 1v1 kind of fight. But it is just glaring back at you, growling. Are you taking Sven with you at this point?
If it wants a 1v1, then it's a 1v1. It wouldn't be fair to bring Sven.
Okay. So, oh yeah, I mean, it'll come out and meet you at the middle of the bridge, so you can go back a bit. I was just moving.
Oh. This is interesting. And I wish I had speak with animals so I would know what it's saying, but I do not.
Might not be an animal. Well, beast.
Really? What do you think it is? A monster ration? A
Could be.
monstrosity?
It's Bob.
That could also be.
I mean, who knows? Like, do you have speak with animals, Karma? You are a ranger.
Of course I have speak with animals.
Okay, so you see this huge wolf. Oh, it is actually huge. My bad, not normal wolf size. They'd be large. But
Oh no.
so this huge wolf kind of pacing back and forth on this bridge with this sword in its mouth, rocks of ice falling around, Trymere being given the leash of Sven. It's like still trying to bite you, but you've gagged it. And Carmilla, you stand across from this wolf that, yeah, is straight up standing there like a Dark Souls boss, just pacing back and forth, like waiting for you to make a move, as you're not sure if you should approach this thing respectfully or aggressively, but what is Carmilla going to do? Oh, yeah, you've got to say when you cast things. I'll just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, what she's gonna do is first she's gonna cast Speak with Animals and then just say, let us pass.
You speak the tongue of the wolves. Good. You may pass if you challenge me and defeat me in a duel.
Oh.
Would you take up this challenge, elf? I have not seen your kind in these tunnels for many years.
That's what needed. Then a duel it will be.
finally. And the wolf will bow its head to you and then pick up the sword and take an attack stance as he says, I should warn you, I've been waiting for this day a long time. And you can roll for initiative.
Okay.
Now,
Will this
as
be a
for
new
the rest-
wolf run? Or
sorry, yeah, not well. Crimea. It does seem like they are taking a sort of dueling pose. And Kamala, I don't know, what did you say to Crimea there? Are you giving him control of Sven while you go take on this fight? Or
Yeah, he can
Just
hold
kind of-
Sven. He's like he's like the dude that holds Sven at the moment.
yeah, and I wonder, is this wolf as huge as I forgot the name.
yeah, Shepherd. It is
Shep.
around a similar size. Yeah.
You're going to say Fenrir. I was like, what the fuck
No.
you mean?
No, Shepard. Like it was the other player that left.
I want to fight Fenrir.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
the wolf convention Shepard.
As for the rest of you, while we are doing this, try me. I mean, if you want to add any sort of like assistive spells or anything, like obviously they are the ones fighting, so doing damage may piss off the wolf, but you are there sort of watching this happen. But as for the rest of you, at the end of the round, I'm going to ask each of you to roll an attack roll basically from the cliffs and see if it hits either of them with these falling rocks.
Oh wait. So wait, repeat that. Who's rolling?
So it'll be everyone at the end of the round will get to make a check to see if they hit anyone with a falling rock. But for now, it is going to be it'll be their turns first, and it looks like Camilla is up first. So we will start with her, and as this frost blade wolf takes its stance, what would you like to?
The smart thing. Stab, stab.
Oh, what's it doing? What is that?
Yeah, that's a funny thing. You'll see.
Oh no.
Yeah, it is going to attempt to parry you with its reaction, but it will only do that on the first attack that will hit it, where it adds. Oh, it actually
It automatically
did
popped
the
it up.
attack.
Yeah.
Unless
So yeah,
you press
can
the
roll.
DM.
You can target your attacks, and they will actually hit the right AC there. The 16, sorry. Yeah, so the 16 misses as he blocks that first attack. But that's just against the first one.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, wait a second. Holy crap, this thing. No, sorry, now
Oh, what
it
did-
uses parry. This thing's AC is insane. So it parries the second attack as well.
Wait. Did the attack land or?
No, the attack didn't land. He used his reaction to parry, bringing his AC up to a 26 and blocking your strike.
Oh,
What the heck?
Yeah, I
Gosh,
thought
damn.
I thought the +3 was what brought it to. Oh no, hold on. It keeps affecting the AC. Let me just
I'll
double
just
check.
keep it might keep on
Because
stacking
26
accidentally.
seems.
okay. Like what is his
Yeah,
regular
sorry,
AC?
that reaction. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought it was 20, but I think it's meant to be 17, so it brings it up to 20 when it uses that reaction. For some reason, it's stacked
Okay.
at that 3. So yeah,
Okay.
it does take that damage.
Okay, so it does take
Sorry,
9 damage.
Yeah. So that's it takes damage on the second hit, but and it's not able to block it.
Ooh, but I assume it's gonna use parry on that.
It can't. It's only got one reaction. So
Oh, okay.
it tried to parry the first one, failed, and
All
hey,
right.
nice. Yeah, you get some clean strikes in. What is it?
Well, just taking a little step to see, like, okay, it dodges it, then, well, returns the blade, so it basically strikes it, and then with the other blade, strikes it again, and then, well, since there's a bridge, stand down, stand on it, under it. Well, that can be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so as you go over the side and go underneath, the wolf is going to is going to try and sort of follow, but is going to use a sword spin attack as it kind of spins itself through the air and slices under the bridge. As I need you to make a dex save as he tries to slice your legs, and if he hits, you're gonna get knocked prone, which would be bad, seeing as you're standing upside down.
That's fine.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
That is a success. So you will take half damage here, and oh, looks like did I roll all ones? Two ones and a two.
Oh,
So that
oh.
is half of 9 slashing damage. You'll take 4 points of slashing. Oh no, hold on, that's wrong. It's slashing and what? That doesn't make sense. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's 9 points of slashing, and then you are not knocked prone. But after making this, he can move without triggering attacks of opportunity. He's going to grab onto the bridge and try and get on top.
Oh gosh.
And then from the top of the bridge, he's going to stab down twice. So the other thing has to recharge, but it's like Dragon's Breath. And he's going to stab down twice with the great sword through the slat.
I wonder, does Carmilla get some cover AC from that or no?
Yeah, I'll give him disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was still a 19 on the first.
Oh. That
Oof.
hurts.
Oh, and a 17 on the next one. Is that?
Damn, at
That just
disadvantage?
is.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, Carmilla, what the? You don't have a lot of health.
Oh, she's
Or it
just
does
having
so
to
much
hang
damage.
on there, and he gets 2 clean strikes, just stabbing you twice. Yeah, that she is able to hang on there, and then at the end of the round, because Carmilla is under the bridge, she's not going to be a target for these falling rocks. So I need everyone else to please roll a d20 plus 4, and these will be attack rolls from the rocks falling above, and they're all going to be going to the Blade Wolf because Carmilla's hit.
Okay, like how many?
Wait.
Just one each, so one for each of all 3 of you. This is basically as the environment.
Okay,
What thing?
so. Okay, I'm rolling one.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't know.
Dang it. Think.
It's AC is
No.
17.
Okay, Gorm said BRB. So
Want me to
yeah,
roll?
his AC is 17. So those are both going to crash down next to him. It doesn't look like they're going to hit him, but when I say Hilti, you can roll another one for Gorm there on this.
What? Building.
I
Dang
don't
it.
know. Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay, so these are slamming down around him, but not managing to hit him. As we go to Camilla's turn again, and you're not looking so good.
I know. This.
Well, this calls for alternative solutions. It's biting time.
What the heck?
Oh, crit!
Ooh.
Yes.
Nom, nom, nom.
Okay, what happens when you crit?
Well, what happens when I crit? That's a good question.
Yeah. Is there more details on what happens if you crit?
Well, from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, you regain hit points equal to the damage you've dealt, but I think that's just no.
Yeah, that's just a normal thing.
It's still crit damage that you're doing, so it's still you're getting
Okay.
quite a. Why did it say min 4 there? It's like,
I don't know, but.
oh no, sorry, that's max.
Is it max?
Why is yours all backwards? Because it when you crit,
it
you
comes
get
at a minimum
max
of 4.
on.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
No, it was just to give you the max die.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I thought it cut out. So very nice. You get those hit points back, and I think that's just one attack, right?
That's exactly what it is. Since I still have.
I wonder what
Oh,
is the CR for this? Well,
enough. It's time to bite again. And let's see if we can get another crit. We just check. Yes, I still qualify for that.
It is going to parry that as
fuck.
it tries to push you off of it with its with the.
No, Nam Nam. I'm sad. There's only one thing to do then. Stab it.
There we go.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you've heard this thing for sure.
Perfect. And I learned my lesson not to stand under the bridge.
What? No, you're just unlucky. It had disadvantage, but it still hit. Oh crap!
So at that point, we're going to see if it recharges the sword. Oh no!
No, it does. No, no, it does. Shit.
So Camilla, as you get up behind it, it spins around to try and slice. Need another deck save, please.
No, fuck. Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
So,
was
Carmela,
tough.
as you take just taken down by this, the wolf spins around and that blade just slices into you. Describe for me what it looks like as she goes down from this hit.
Just seeing there, like feeling them, like feeling the sword cut into her leg, and she's just like losing her grips on what's called the blade. Just clanks to the ground, and then she just falls over forward.
The wolf stands over you with the sword in its mouth and turns it like it is going to offer the finishing blow, and then bows its head to you as it looks like the combat is over, but there are still rocks falling from above. So everyone else make another attack against the wolf. Thing might be crushed. And
Okay.
Gorm's back. So a D20
Yeah, sorry
plus
about that.
4 against.
Yeah, this no.
Like this.
There we go. No.
Can he parry the rock?
Ah, dang it.
He
Uh,
can't. He's just used. Oh, actually, he does have his reaction back. So yeah,
but,
he can parry the rock.
oh no, but it's a 20 to attack. I
Parry
don't think
this, you fucking casual.
like
Oh, you're right. So that oh, which would be meeting it.
So I still
The
hit.
attack roll. Yeah, so that just hits his AC. You can roll for me 4d8.
$19.
Okay, he takes 19 points of damage. He is brought down to just below half his hit points as the rock clatters against him and just stops him from finishing Camilla off, as it kind of looks up as if that rock was sent by the gods, and it will give a small bow to Camilla, and then it will begin to step over her body and walk away, having defeated this. So Trymere, you see Camilla lying on the bridge, bleeding out, as the wolf starts to head back towards its cabin to lick at its wounds, limping from the wounds it has just taken. But it kind of stops to look at you one more time. Oh, he's having a problem.
Yeah, might be. Just keeps hopping on and off.
I think we just can't hear him, maybe.
Maybe he can hear us as well.
Camilla, while you're lying there and while we're waiting for him, you can make a death save, please.
Okay.
Yeah, we heard something.
You good?
okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Not only did I crash on Discord, Foundry also crashed on me. Oh come on.
Okay, well, it's okay. You don't necessarily have to see what's happening on the map, but you have seen Carmilla go down, and the frost wolf has walked back towards its little cave to lick its wounds, and has turned around to give you one final look, as though it has won the battle. It's not like going to eat her or anything, but she is lying, dying and bleeding out on the bridge.
Okay. Yeah. Trymere. Yeah, Trymere goes over and uses the health potion on her.
Sven, don't eat her brain, no.
Sven
Or we
would
can,
never.
if Trimy is still loading in, I'll just send one of those healing potions. Oh,
Yeah,
she's got the healing potion, so Pamela, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
roll that.
yeah.
Pamela, are you rolling a healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 hit points back as Trymere pours the healing potion into your mouth.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and Carmel will ask. Trymere will ask Carmel. Okay, what happened? Can we still pass even though you lost?
Not sure.
You can see the wolf is hurt and has sort of retreated back into the cavern, but it is still sitting in there and watching you guys as it licks its wounds. But yeah, Carmela, it never necessarily said you had to beat it, I guess.
But at the same time, Trymere is he's looking like he's feeling a bit battle hungry after seeing that spectacle, like wanting to. I'll avenge Carmela's defeat.
Wait a second. So to say that you offered yourself as a sacrifice, that's fine.
Hey, never know.
Well, then. Well.
So what is Trymere gonna challenge the wolf as well?
Can you still talk to him?
Yeah,
The spell is no longer active, I think.
Yeah, but
it is because it's not a concentration. I've checked. I was like, oh well,
Fair
there
enough.
goes it. But yeah, it works.
okay.
As you approach the wolf, you hear it growl and kind of stand back up onto its feet as it says, "You fought well, wolf, but you still cannot pass.
Ooh,
Yes,
okay.
there is another challenger, but
Yes.
I will not fight the drought. That is beneath me."
Come on, man. Sven is the most important party member.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine Carmela's translating for the wolf, correct? Carmela, are you translating for Trymere?
Yeah, I'm translating.
Okay, and okay, Trymere would ask. I shall challenge, but should we wait? Since you were wounded from Carmela's, I feel it would not be fair.
He eyes you up and down and then picks the sword back up and is just going to start walking towards both of you, like trying to sort of push you back onto the bridge. But he seems
Okay.
to be accepting your challenge.
Okay. He's not gonna
No.
arrest of it like no.
He is still leaving a trail of blood in the snow, but he's willing to take your challenge.
Okay. All right.
As you make your way back to the bridge, as for the others, yeah, sorry, everyone hasn't gotten to have a combat tonight, but as for the others, you have made your way into the cavern of volcanic crystals, and you find this massive cavern that is kind of filled with these
Okay,
radiant volcanic
working out
crystals
loud.
growing out of the ice, and they seem to hum with magic. I will show you guys for a moment where you guys end up. Let's see. Before we come back. Come on now. Okay, you guys should be able to see the map where you have all just arrived, heading through these tunnels, and you can see these glittering icy crystals jutting up from the ice, and all of these yeah, you can kind of see it stretching ahead of you. But what you see on the left is also a bridge that seems to have been made at least by some sort of sentient, like civilized creature.
Hmm.
What are you guys doing as you arrive in this space and see the field of icy crystals ahead of you?
Sweet crystals. Wonder if they burn.
Why is this the first thing that you think of?
Because it's freaking cold.
Don't leave home much. I just make my way to these stairs here.
Usually want to do a little more fur. This place looks sick.
You can give me an Arcana check if you're trying to figure out what those crystals might be, or you can just give me a perception check if you're looking out there. But Gorm knows that little stairway seems covered in snow, but definitely seems fairly stable. You could walk up there, and you can see the bridge takes you across to another crystal less, like the plane of snow. But it looks like you'd be going down towards all the other crystals that they're kind of below.
Yeah, so we start Foundry real quick. The map went completely dark.
Do you think that thing's gonna hold?
How deep is the fall? In case it doesn't DM.
Onto that level, it's probably about 15 to 20 feet, but
Nice.
it does look pretty old and rickety.
Maybe one at a time.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I can jump that far.
Yeah, there are some icy, like, spikes down below. I will point
Oh,
out.
dang.
But other than that, it's not. Yeah, you probably could jump across that gap that instead of walking on the bridge if you've got the strength for it. It's only
What's
15.
the? Trying to remember what's the ruling for jump.
It's either
Something with
score
strength score.
or
Yeah.
mod, depending on what it is.
Yeah, long jump. It's I don't know. You run 10 feet ahead, and the number of feet you can jump is equal to your strength score.
Yeah, I can clear it.
Yep. And
Hmm.
I'll make a running jump leap.
Okay, you can make an athletics check if you want to do it with some flair, but yeah, mechanically you are able to just jump to the other side with that runner.
yep.
Why
and
not?
nice, like a Olympic jump.
Holy shit, the map is huge.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And
Mm.
I can imagine for Finway can do the same. His strength is 16. He can jump. Yep. Yeah, he can
Yeah.
just make it.
So no
Yeah.
one is gonna try to touch the bridge. In other words.
Oh no, I am. Hilda is 100%. Or,
Oh,
or
Hilda, it's
try
not.
to.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not jumping. Okay, you're gonna walk.
No. It walk.
Okay, so yeah, Ariana walks across it. I mean, she's a small elven woman. I think she just
Yeah, but she's
walks
athletic.
across it with no issue. And
Oh.
yeah, she's been skiing. We've seen how she's been skiing all day. But you do see, as she makes her way to the other side, one of the planks does kind of crack underneath her foot, and then she quickly hops to the other side. So, Kilter, you can tell it held her weight, but you're probably a little bit heavier, and with the armor and stuff, you can see this might be precarious.
Hmm.
So you're gonna try and walk.
Dang, I don't like the sound of that. At that point, I might have to jump it. I think there's in a way that I can just go and like make it. Wait.
And you could brace yourself with the ropes and maybe give you an advantage on any check you might have to make, or
Yeah,
yeah,
that,
you could try
that,
and jump
that
it.
kind
But
of.
are you
I'm
gonna
trying to.
risk the bridge?
I'm trying to think of like, because if I don't, I could just go back up and try again. And if I have 10 minutes, I can just like leap across it with ease. No, if it seems like it's probably gonna hold her weight, I'll probably have to hop it. Thing is, so my strength score is 14.
Oh, so you would land on one of those last planks,
Yeah,
just where they broke when she walked across it.
so that would be a little bit iffy.
Dex save.
That'd be, yeah, maybe. Yeah, do like acrobatics or athletics to try to hop a little extra.
Yeah, the doing an acrobatics or athletics specifically lets you do an extra long jump. So if you want to try and make it to the other side, then yeah, you can make an athletics check, and maybe be given advantage if someone's standing on the other side to help.
I'm doing the little thingamabobber, like you kiss on your fingers and then point them up to the sky and then I hop. Yeah!
Oh, that'll make it. What does it look like as you make the epic leap right across?
Like a freaking Olympic runner. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same Olympic landing that they did too. When they're trying to go for the long jumps.
Through the snow.
Yeah, just like pull up their feet as far ahead of them as possible. And when I land, I'm landing on the knees, sliding like an additional 5 feet.
Oh yeah, as he power slides onto the snow there, joins the rest of you safely, and Gorm, it looks like, have you climbed up to the top of that
Oh,
piece
it's
of ice?
climbing? Yeah, I'll climb up
Yeah, I mean,
just to
it's
have
not,
an eagle's view somewhat of this place to look around.
yeah, very nice. You can give a perception check there, so you get a nice vantage point.
Oh, that was awesome! Sorry.
One.
yeah, you see the six slide that he made from up there, but you also see that the rocks ahead of you, there's ice on the ground that you're not sure how stable that is, but it definitely looks thick enough to walk on. And you can see in the rocks here, there are more of those tunnels like you saw before that you know were dug out by the Remoras. You know that there has at least been one in this area recently. And with a 21, you also notice that these crystals, the way that they are glimmering, they don't all look like they've just jutted up from the ground. Like they kind of look like they were placed there, and there's something magical about it. There's just something off about those crystals. You can make an Arcana check if you want to try to figure out why, but otherwise, I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, why not? Oh,
Ah, I saw that 18, but 2.
it's close to the 20.
But how about you, Hieta? Are you curious about the crystals?
It's not
I
there.
mean, I am, but I'm still chilling over here.
No, you guys are there. I mean,
I guess I could just look
Gorm's
down
not that
here.
far away. He could
Oh.
easily be calling down to you guys. He's only like 10 feet up.
I mean, yeah. Right now, though, Hjelte is definitely just like having a little bit of an adrenaline rush coming down. Wow. Well, this looks pretty.
Yeah, but they don't seem like they grew here. Someone like placed them here.
Let me try some. I'm gonna make a snowball and throw it at one.
Okay, where are you throwing the snowball to? I mean, bear in mind that's kind of a wall on your right that he's.
Oh yeah, I guess here. Just I'm curious to see what these crystals do.
Okay. You throw a snowball. You can just make a dexterity check. I don't know, slide of.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, you gather up a decent snowball, throw it out, and hit one of those crystals. And as you hit it, you see the crystal kind of fall over into the snow. And then you see that there's more of the crystal underneath. And then it stands back up and it starts to emerge from the snow as you have awoken an ice elemental that starts to
Oh,
climb up as those crystals are just jutting out from every side, and it starts to raise up to the level that you guys are standing at. And this is where next week we're going to roll for it.
I was getting excited. Second one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to start the battle now because we're right at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless you guys want to go long, but otherwise, I think we might have time to quickly go and see Trimir's deal.
Nah, I can wait. Or what do you
Well,
want
we've
to do?
still got 10 minutes. This. Oh, okay, fine. So yeah, maybe we'll we'll do that next.
I mean, that depends on Gorm. Do you want to witness or do you want to go sleep now?
I don't care. We'll just
Okay.
go do next week.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it next week.
Cool. Yeah. Sorry, when the party's split like this, it's tough to give everyone enough time in the scene.
It does
Yep,
get rough.
Yep, but still, it's pretty fun.